I'll show you how I do my makeup when I'm in a hurry. Hi, I'm GloryB, and this is GloryB-TV, a lifestyle channel for mature women who want to look fabulous, feel amazing, and age gracefully. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do by clicking subscribe below the video, and then click that little gray bell, and you'll be notified every time there's a new video, and all the videos will apply to you. Are you ever in a hurry? Well, I know I am. And when that happens, I have a makeup routine that can save me time. When I scan through videos on YouTube for makeup in a hurry, all the videos I found in the first 2 pages were women who were under 35, and most of them were in their 20s. Their makeup routines don't work for me. I'm almost 60. I'll show you how I created this look in a short time. I've done all of my skincare, finishing with sunscreen, and now I'm ready to start. And I always start with my Pixie Peach Corrector because of 2 things. One, I have semi-dark under eye circles, and I also have tear troughs. So I need a good peach color under my eyes to cover all that. And I do that before I put on any kind of other foundation or BB cream. And I just pat that in with a concealer brush, and then I'll use my finger to smooth it out. I'll also use a little bit of the extra product on here to cover any other dark spots. When I'm in a hurry, instead of using foundation, I'll use this L'Oreal Magic Skin Beautifier BB cream. It's just faster to put on. So let's get started with how I do that. I use it in the color Fair. All of these come out white, and I just dot it on, deciding how much I'm going to put on. And I like to carefully get it over that eye area because of my tear troughs. I want a really even color, so when someone's looking at me, it looks even. And I'll spread it around, and then I'm going to use a brush. I like to get it close to my eyebrows. This spreads really quickly. And the brush that I use is what I call a stipple brush, because that's what it's called in painting. It's actually a flat-headed brush by e.l.f. By the way, all products will be linked in the description box below. So here I just go over all the edges. I carefully touch the eyes. I usually don't wear earrings when I'm putting on makeup. Next, I don't like to skip highlighter even when I'm in a hurry. I will use my Emlyn Under Eye Cover Cream as a highlighter. You can also use this Becca Under Eye, which is good as well. For this, I just use my ring finger. I just go along my nose, pull it out a little bit. And when I'm in a hurry, that's all I do for that, except I am going to buff it out with another brush, and this brush is by Eco Tools, also another flat-headed brush. I only need a little bit of powder, and my in a hurry is my Rimmel Stay Matte. You can see it's well loved, it's hit pan. I just use a big fluffy brush, and I don't put it on my entire face, usually just my cheeks and when I'm going to put blush, but I've noticed that when I do videos here, my nose gets shiny. So I'll put some on my nose. And that's it for powder. For blush, I'm using the Clinique. This is one of the color pops. This is called Nude Pop. It's kind of a coral color. And I don't need much, but this is the lightest color they make in this line. It's really nice. I tried another one in this line and it was just too bright for me. And I'm not doing bronzer, but I can go along the edges of my face a little bit. And then if I want, I can use my big fluffy brush again to just even all out of that. And that's my face. So now I'm ready for eyes. When I'm in a rush, I have 2 eye pencils I'll use to line my upper eye. And that is by Lancome, their Kohl eyeliner. And this one is the Black Coffee. It's a dark brown. And I also have one in black. I find it's really fast, easy to use. And the most important thing is when I'm in a rush, I don't typically make mistakes with this one. Next, I like to do a little bit of under eye, and I'm going for the little tiny palette that I'm going to be using. So telling you ahead of time, I'm using the Physicians Formula Canyon Classics. Now, this one is a little bit on the light side, so I have another small palette with me that has some darker browns, since I'm doing brown today. And I'm going to use another mirror a little more close. And with kind of a medium light brown, I'm going to go under the eye part of the way. And then because I like to touch up the upper eye, even though I've just put on that Kohl eyeliner, I like to touch over it with some eyeshadow powder. So I'm just going to use a dark brown. This one is a Vera Wang, but I don't think it's available anymore. But you could use any dark color that coordinates with the color you put on top of your eye. I'll also take it a little bit to the outer corner here. Next, until I get my eyebrows tattooed again, I am using the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I'm using it in the color Taupe. Anastasia has a brush on the other end, so I can, let's see, touch up the brow and make it a little more natural. My fast eyeshadow is next. Like I said before, I'm using the Physicians Formula Canyon Classics. This is just one that's easy to put on fast. I'm starting with the creamy color. I'm going to put that under the brow and down to the crease. Then I'm going to use this one on the top left. It's the lighter of the 2 brown beige colors, and I'm going to use that as a transition shade prior to blending. And then blend. And bark. Then this darker beige color I'm going to use in the crease. It's not a whole lot darker than this other beige color that they have. And a little bit on the outer corner. and blend. Then I'll go over the under the eyebrow again with this lighter color. And then I'm going to go back to this Vera Wang color palette and use their cream because it has a little bit of shimmer in it, not a lot. But otherwise I'd probably be putting a regular shimmer shade onto the lid. And this one, I wish they still made this palette. It's very nice. All right, and then I'm going to blend and also brush away any extra. At this point, if I'm concerned about this makeup staying all day, especially if it's hot out like it is today, I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray and just give myself a little bit of a spritz. I'm going to put my lips inside so I don't get my lips, and this is before mascara. That's it. For mascara, my favorite is great for getting a good lash with very little chance of making a mistake. Hopefully I don't make a mistake today, but that is the Benefit Roller Lash. I love this stuff. And I probably will need a mirror that's a little more close up, but I have my 10X mirror here, so I'm going to use that. To do my lower lashes, the best product I've found for that is the Maybelline Full and Soft. I love this stuff. I can put it on really fast, usually without making an error. Now I'm ready for some lipstick. That's a quick version of my makeup routine. Make sure to check the description box below to check out links to all the products I've used here, and then check out one of my other videos by clicking one of its images on the right side of your screen, and I'll see you in the next video.